Okay. Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is Paris and we're here finishing up Nancy Drew number 4, Treasure in the Royal Tower. We left off sorry, just watching the way the things just shake under my cursor, really. We left off like really close to the end, but I had some things that I was thinking about. I hate that you can't get to your door like that. Like we were going up the tower and there was a puzzle, but I was remembering the... Goddamn. We're gonna be sleeping for a while. I was remembering the video that Hotchkiss had on her camera, and I assumed that the video cut off because she saw something shocking, and I just assumed she gasped and like turned it off either accidentally or intentionally at whatever she saw, and I thought it was supposed to be like, ooh, what did she see? We have to go over there and look for it. And we went over there and I heard noises and I was like, is that what it was? Like, I wasn't sure if that's what the thing she was reacting to was. But then when you go back, you can't watch that video again. And I noticed, even when we first started, when we first originally watched the video on her camera, that it was low battery, but it was unclear to me. I think what happened is that the video cut off because the battery died, which I was not aware that's what they were trying to communicate to me. I saw that the battery was low, but I didn't think it was out completely. I thought it was still like on 1 bar and like about to die, but it hadn't actually died yet. So that's why I thought it was really weird that you could take like the battery out and like put it in the charger. I was like, I don't know what this is for. Maybe I was expecting there to be like something we were like, oh, we need a camera or we need to do something for Hotchkiss with her camera. But now it's totally out of battery and then we have to charge it or whatever. But I'm thinking maybe we just have to charge it and then we can see either the video again or the rest of the video. But also, I was playing with the battery last time, and it, you know, obviously didn't charge. Just leaving it in there for 5 seconds. So I think we have to put it, even though she told us not to move stuff around in her room and to put everything back as it was, I think we need to disobey her and leave it there overnight. Oh, it's been there. I did leave it. I left it in there. I didn't know if I left it in there or not. I couldn't remember. So now we might be able to watch more. Anyway, I see a hello in the chat. Hello.
Oh, what's this? It appears to be some kind of peephole. But what, pray, does it peep upon? Shall I peep?
Shall I peep?
La la, I do believe I'll peep.
Oh, she just puts the camera
the
down.
beauty, the colors. So this is what Helga told me to look for. Where's my medallion? It fits!
Oh.
Note to self, high five Team Hotchkiss. And what's this? A message? Eureka! It says the diamond.
Right? That's exactly what I was thinking. It was the battery didn't charge at all. And see, that's what it was at,
Testing?
Basically.
Can anyone hear me? Hotchkiss
Sorry.
to Earth.
They won't let
Come
me
in, Earth.
leave.
Oh, okay. I think we're rolling.
Sorry.
Now, let's get a look at these hallways. So rich in detail. You'd never know this place was built in 1920. It's all so 18th C. Oh, and there's Marie.
Gasp sigh.
I feel so close to her. just being here. It's as if her spirit is in the air.
We need to see the whole
Sweet
thing
as the
together.
smell of fried chicken.
Oh, and it cut off anyway. It cut off anyway. But yeah, that's like what it was at. Even when it was out of battery. At least that's what my mind felt like. That's what it was at. That it wasn't out of battery, it was just low battery. So that's why I didn't understand they wanted me to do something with the battery and recharging it then. Are these all peepholes? That's... I mean, look like they got holes in them, but I can't... Okay. I can't go up to all of them. It's just this one. Oh. I cannot read French. And it makes it even more difficult that it's like all pixely. So it's like words I'm already unfamiliar with and they're unclear. Okay. I just want to see what it looks like without the medallion in it. Okay, let's do blue. And then we'll do green and red. We'll go in alphabetical order of the colors. Oh. We got different things. Something, possibly a solution. And then what is it? It looks like maybe a crescent moon. Something, and then like a droplet. Oh gosh, okay, they won't let me. Okay. We'll cycle back through these so I can write down. Oh yeah, because green was the one that Hotchkiss had. So that says diamond. The diamond. Something to say journal. It's like a snowflake and an arrow. Oh. You'll look closer. Okay. Nope. Jeez, that's hard to see. Okay. Oops, I didn't get completely ready. My notebook isn't out. Okay. So I guess I'll start with the red because the symbols on the banner are on the left. Literally what the hell is this symbol? Like, I don't even know what to describe that as to myself. I guess I'll draw it or try to. Okay. I guess I'm right at the end. I don't need to remember this for next week, but I'm still titling this Medallion Peepholes. So the red. Do you think it matters what it says? I'm gonna write it down anyway, just in case. I don't know what it means. And then the banner with the symbols, it's a 6-pointed star. I guess I'll put this down here. And then this weird swoopy flourish thing that I don't even know what it is. Kinda goes like that. Then that, and then it has this weird thing on top. Sure, that kind of looks right. And then I think the green one showed the metal. Okay. This is the one that says something about the diamond and the journal. And then these symbols, there's like an arrow. Then the snowflake. Okay. It looks like a dolphin jumping. Kind of. Kind of. Or like an extremely stylized rat. Where it's just kind of half oval with a tail. I was like, is it like an eyeball? And eyeliner? I don't know. Okay, blue. Solution. La solution. And then this is the one that's the okay, so it was like a little sideways trident. But it's the crescent moon. I'm very glad no one can see my horrendous scribbles. And then a droplet that's colored in. Okay, these will help somewhere. Since we can't zoom in on anything. Oh, can we? No. We can't zoom in on anything else. Nothing else is important. What time is it? Oh. It's 6:15, so Hotchkiss isn't there anymore. I wanna we're gonna sleep the day away because I want to talk to Hotchkiss and see if she has anything to say. Maybe we should call our friends and see if they have any last minute stuff. And I mean our friends and our boyfriend.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, detective, any new developments?
I went outside to follow up on a tip that Lisa gave me, and I got locked out.
Uh-oh. How did that happen?
I don't know. It
Uh-oh.
was scary. I thought I was going to turn into a human popsicle out there.
Thank goodness you're okay. How'd you get back inside?
I sent an SOS by activating the ski lift, and Dexter found me.
You're some problem solver,
Well, at least I've got that going for me.
which is good. I just hope he didn't lock you out on purpose in the first place. Maybe to scare you off. Did anything pan out on that tip?
I found a green medallion, all right, but it doesn't make sense. If it really was Dexter who took the medallion, he sure didn't do a very good job of hiding it.
Do you think Dexter stole it?
I don't know how else it could have gotten from Hotchkiss's room out to the shed. But then again, why wouldn't he hide it better? Do you think I should give the medallion back to the professor?
No way. You don't know
No
who's
way.
up to what around that castle. She can have her medallion back after you solve this case, provided that she doesn't turn out to be the bad guy.
She can have it back when you're done and decide to give it back to
Bye,
her.
Ned.
Bye.
No, I am very suspicious of Lisa. Lisa's at the top of my list. Because we know so little about her. And like what she's up to. I just
Hello?
don't trust her.
George,
And best too. What's new, Nancy?
this is so weird. I found the blue medallion from Jacques' locker in Hotchkiss's room. But she says her medallion had a green stone.
Wow, Nancy. Sounds like you need a personal medallion assistant just to keep track.
You're not kidding. But does this mean that Hotchkiss is the one who conked me over the head? Do you think I should return Jacques' medallion to him?
For now, you should keep all of your discoveries to yourself, Nancy.
Except tell us everything, of course.
There sure is a lot of talk about diamonds around this place.
And it's no coincidence, if you ask me.
The diamond from Maria's tiara must be hidden somewhere in that castle.
My thoughts exactly.
And you've got to find it before it falls into the wrong hands.
Betcha $5 she's already thought of that too, George.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna sleep. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to sleep and then talk to Hotchkiss. Or see if Hotchkiss has anything to say. And then we'll make our way back to the dungeon. And then start. Well, we already started, but then we'll continue our journey trying to solve puzzles to get up the tower.
Yes, dear?
Hooray! Which was the first one? Okay, they are in order.
What does l'espoir à ceux qui cherchent mean?
Let's see. Well, espoir is hope, and chercher is to search. Hope to those who search.
Okay. I guess I'll write it down here. I don't know if we'll need the translations. Hope to those who search.
Can you translate this for me? Le diamant de misère dans mon journal.
Now, where the heck have I seen that phrase before? Well, anyway, it means the diamond of misery in my journal.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I just find that phrase funny. The diamond of yeah, hope to those who search. The diamond of misery in my journal.
Can you tell me what this means in English? La solution se trouve dedans.
Well, trouver is to find, and solution is just like it sounds. Solution. The solution is found within.
Solution is found within. Thank you, Professor Hodgkiss. This isn't suspicious at all.
See you soon.
Righto!
I mean, let's be frank. Literally everyone here is looking for this stuff. You know, we're all here. We're all looking for clues to this mystery. The real question is who's being a dick about it and, you know, stealing stuff and bonking me over the head, and who tore up the library. But, like, it's not who's looking for the diamond or the jewels or whatever secrets. Literally everyone here is doing that.
It's locked.
Sorry. Oh my god. 3 star 7. 2. God, stop. Even though Dexter's let me go everywhere and hasn't like seemed mad that I found secret stuff, I'm sure you'll still get a game over if he catches you in here. Alright, time for us to go thunk 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 through the air ducts. Did I move the elevator out of the way or is it in the way? Oh, it's not in the way. Okay. Don't go out the door. Yes. See in chat. It's just very large rats in the ducts. No biggie. Except the rats. Exactly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fact that you have giant rats either.
It's locked.
Really? I gotta do that again? That's stupid. Wait. Could I go this way? No. They're just being strange. Okay. And then we go up here. And we can't interact with anything there. Oops. And then the stairs stop. There's more stairs that are stuck in the wall, so we gotta solve this first. Okay, but now I know that these things aren't like holes, which is what I thought they were. So I was like, okay, we can't bump into them because then it'll be game over, which is not the case, apparently. I already think I fucked this up, perhaps. ha ha. Hmm. Nope. The question is if I'm doing these in an order that's like possible. Hmm. I guess you could have gotten the white one. Oh, okay, so I'm not stuck with them in there. Because I wonder if, like... Oops, that got... Oopsie, a little mishap there. Okay. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant. Thinking, can I get this? If I get that up there, and then we can get that in there. Okay. 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 Thinking things. I think I might have this. Thinking thoughts. Come on, where's the arrow? Hell yeah. It's like, why is nothing happening? Okay. Some more stairs. God, a lot of stairs. And no railing, because they had to come out of the wall. Wait, that looked like the... That looked like the window we saw. Whoa. Oh, geez. Can I look around first? Don't throw me right into a puzzle. Okay. We can't look at her. Okay. No, because that has part of the corner. How do you... it looks like this. Maybe go there. No. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay, no, not that. Is that not the corner? No, it's not. This is another corner. Okay. So this is probably gonna go here. This one is gonna go here. Where did the other corner go? Oh shit. Okay. Come on. I already know that's gonna be the most annoying part. That these just trying to get the little spinner to show up. Come on. No. And show up on the right one. It's in the correct one. I can see these like little tips of these parts. That doesn't look right. Oh, that looks correct. That. No. That. No, it's not right, actually. Those don't line up at the bottom. Does that go there? This, and then perhaps this one goes here. Everything's blending together. Oh, here's it, I think. Oh no, I see, chat. That staircase would be my nightmare. Yeah, honestly, I would not want to go up that either. Okay. Huh? Does that look like that fits there, potentially? Maybe. Okay, so this... no. This... no. Doesn't fit there. I can't tell. I think this goes there. Okay, those look correct. Maybe. I don't sound confident. I don't think this goes in either of those places. I think it goes... Yeah, that looks way more. I think that should be there. Ooh, that one fits. Come on, where's there? It doesn't look right. Okay, there, and then there. Okay. So now they just all look super confusing. Jesus. Does this one looks correct, which just ended up there. I wonder if this might have to be a case of literally try every single piece in every spot till you get a piece that looks right. There's not that many. There's only 8 pieces we're trying to put in the right place. 7 pieces, because I think this one is correct. Okay, there we go. No, no. That doesn't work. Ooh, that one goes there. Of putting a piece in place unintentionally, and this go here. Yes. Okay, so we just have 4 pieces we're trying to figure out. That's not that bad. Okay. That worked. I think this piece goes here because it looked like something lined up correctly. Yes. Oh, come on, where's the spinny? Yes! The journal! Oh, I can't do anything with it, I just have it? I can't look at it?
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
I have this.
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, is that all we do? We did that and we got that and we leave? Is this what happens? Is that what the... I don't have anything that would fit in there. I don't think. Or is all of the medallions fit? Oh no, am I supposed to put them in a certain place? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what order to put them in. Should we leave those there? That feels scary leaving them there. I don't want to leave them. Wait, do I have to do all of these? I had to do the chain puzzle again to get up here. What if do I have to do? Do I have to? That one in like the marble puzzle. Hello? What happened? Oh. Okay. I need that back. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to do that again. That puzzle. Wait, what was that? Oh, that isn't anything. Okay. I mean, it's nothing we can look at anyway. Why does it make a ripping sound every time? Okay. Yeah, Professor Hotchkiss isn't here, so let's sleep through the whole day again. Sounds great to me, because I did not sleep well last night. I guess we don't need that yet. I forget that I don't have to cycle forward, I can just go down. And then I don't have to click the button as many times. Hello? I like the idea that no one here has seen me for days now because I'm only up between 3 a.m. and like 7:30.
Yes, dear?
I found something that I think you'll be very interested in. It seems to be some kind of journal. I think it was written by Marie Antoinette herself.
What? Let me see that. This is it. I've been trying to track this down for 15 years. Where on earth did you find it?
Well, it's a long story, but I happened to find a way into the Queen's Tower, where I happened to find a secret compartment.
Happened.
I think this must be what the Vandal was after.
Nancy, I must warn you. I'll wrestle you for this if I have to, and it won't be pretty.
Okay. Okay, so I had this thought like way back in the first stream, so a couple weeks ago. I didn't say it at the time because I was like, I don't know if this fits her character, but now that she said that she will wrestle us, I was gonna say I need there to be an edit of Professor Hotchkiss as that woman who goes, honey, you got a big storm coming your way, or whatever the line is. I was like, that feels like Professor Hotchkiss. And now I feel validated and vindicated in having that thought. We're gonna make a deal. I place the journal in your hands, you translate it for me. We'll say, I'm sure physical combat won't be
I'm
necessary.
sure physical combat won't be necessary, Professor. I'm glad to help you with your work, but I need your assistance in return. You're fluent in French, aren't you?
Absolutely. I'll get to work on it right away. I'll have the translation ready in my room for you this time tomorrow. Until then, I mustn't be disturbed.
Okay, bye. Okay, are we sleeping for 24 hours? I mustn't be disturbed, and I'm like, me neither. I'm gonna go hibernate. I guess we could call our friends at 3 a.m. Do you think they'll pick up? Because they're in the same time zone, I believe.
Hello?
Ned, I finally got into the Queen's Tower. Would you believe I had to get past some retracting stairs first?
So if the stairs are retracted, you can't go up the tower?
Right.
Some security system. I wouldn't want to be standing on the stairs when they decided to start disappearing back into the wall.
Me neither. It would be quite a fall.
So what did you find in the tower room?
I found the secret compartment, and sure enough, Marie Antoinette's journal was inside.
What did it say?
It's all in French, so I asked Professor Hotchkiss to translate it.
Good thinking. I can't wait to hear what it says.
I'm not gonna ask about those things.
Bye, Ned.
Keep me posted.
Hello?
George?
And best too. What's new, Nancy?
Okay, bye.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Oops. Let's talk to Hotchkiss first. See if she has anything to say about the translation, and then we'll go to her room.
I'm so glad you stopped by. I've translated the entire journal. It's fabulous. And as an added bonus, it includes Marie's official decoder, something no one else has ever found before.
Ah,
See you soon.
Goodbye.
goodbye. Oh, those are her notes. Okay. Don't know what the date is. My husband is like an impossible child. I still cannot believe Louis bought this tiara when the French economy is in so much trouble. I told him I didn't want it. What does he expect me to do with it? I cannot wear it. The people hate me already. They call me Madame Deficit, as if the country's debt were all my fault. I wish I could sell it and return the money to France, but this would embarrass Louis publicly. Now, if he and I appear divided, the mob will erupt. They'll overthrow the monarchy in no time, and we'll find ourselves kneeling at the guillotine. December 18th, 1788. I've thought of a plan. I will have the tiara dismantled. There is a dear old jeweler, Claude M., in a village near Rochemont, who will do it for me. I trust him with my life. Once the stones are removed, Claude will make the ruby, the emerald, and the sapphire into ornamental medallions. These I will scatter across the continent. Why? I won't get into it. The diamond is worth untold millions. It must be returned to the French people, but not now, not while the country is tearing itself apart. I will hide it as carefully as I would hide the key to my soul so that it will not be discovered for generations. Great, that's so gonna help everyone. Someday when the medallions are brought back together and my message is decoded, the diamond will be found. I know there wouldn't be a game or a story if she didn't do this, but it's stupid. But it will take an extraordinary person. I don't believe it will happen until the wounds of this revolution have healed and history has wrought a new, more rational French order of some kind. Finally, when the people's wealth is returned to them, this diamond of misery will be restored to its magnificent beauty. Don't get into it. Don't get into it. Tomorrow, I will have my portrait painted by the great Marcel Monet. I have announced that I will not wear the tiara. Louis is furious. He was like, we does not, me does not, he does not, even know that the wretched crown no longer exists. I have sent the emerald medallion to Vienna to my dear cousin, the Baroness Helga von Hanseldorf, as a token of my affection. The ruby and the sapphire remain in my secret compartment where I keep this journal, but I will soon decide where to send them. The 7th of January. My own court speaks viciously of me, and I feel terribly alone. I only hope that someday, years from now, my actions will be better understood. If you're reading this, know that my honor shall be blue, our courage shall be red, and your loyalty shall be green. Wow, that's so weird and specific, Marie. Okay. Okay, so blue's honor. Red is courage. And green is loyalty. I hate to break it to you, Marie, but I'm not loyal to the French monarchy. Is that supposed to be her personal cipher, or?
I think I see what the symbols in the stained glass mean now. Let's see. Purple rose, whole diamond, key of queen. But where have I seen a purple rose? And what's a diamond key?
The diamond is the key. Or something. Purple. Loyalty. Oh, so yeah. So the symbols. Purple, that's what you're saying. Purple rose. Where's the arrow? Oh, okay. I was like, purple rose to hold. To hold diamond. Key of queen. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. And then it's key of queen. Okay. 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 Well, I've seen 2 of those portraits. There's the one that's in the tower and there's one that's in the library. That's the wrong door. I guess we have to go to the library anyway to get down there, so let's look at the one in the library first. Because, actually, she's not holding it in this one. No. There's no... Oh god, I clicked out of the game. Yeah, she's not holding anything there. Okay, just needed to make sure. Oops.
Hello there. Oh, it's so exciting about your discovery. I wonder what it will lead to.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, it won't let us look at that one. Oh, but this is her in the tower. Because that's the pattern. I guess that could give you a clue-ish about what the pattern looks like. I don't know. Okay, so I guess it's the other portrait that we... look at. Clunk, 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 clunk. Don't make me do the puzzles. And then you make me do this puzzle every time. It's a different solution every time. Sorry, I think that's really annoying. If they make me do the... I don't know what these are, marbles. If they make me do this again, oh, thank God. Oops, I didn't look. God damn it. I didn't look. Shit. I don't want to go all the way back. I don't want to go all the way back. I might look this up. I don't want to go back down and go there and come back. Hang on. Okay, time to scroll. Okay. Sorry, I'm cheating. I hope that's right. Nothing happened. Ooh.
something to pry these tiles off.
Could this? We didn't deface anything.
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
Yeah, can you put the key? No! Why did you do that?
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
They're not in the right place. Put them in the right place. There we go. Oh. Oh, this is a giant hole.
The diamond!
Whoa! Will you look at that
Yes!
sparkly rock? And me with
I
my
knew it.
sunglasses.
Hi, Lisa. How did you get in here?
I followed
I
you,
followed
of course.
you.
Turns out a nosy, goody-two-shoes detective is good to have around after all. Now why don't you toss me that big honkin' diamond so I can blow this popsicle stand and never set foot in lame-o Wisconsin again?
Blow
Lisa,
this
you
popsicle
must
stand.
be kidding me. This diamond belongs in a museum in France.
Yeah? Well, I belong in the lap of luxury, and that diamond's gonna get me there. Hasn't anybody ever told you to mind your own business?
Oh,
What?
many times.
What does
Well,
that have to do with
maybe this time
anything?
you'll learn.
My eyes!
Oh my god!
Don't worry. My spicy devil villain venom won't last for long. But I'm afraid by the time you get your eyes back, you'll have missed my grand exit.
You're the one who conked me on the head. My spicy devil villain venom, whatever it was. I mean, you're just standing here. What was the point? Hasn't anyone told you to mind your own business? You were following me. You were minding your business. What? I see that OMG in the chat.
Are you the one who conked me on the head in the locker room?
Ouch. I bet that hurt. But I had to get the medallion somehow, didn't I? I hope we can still be friends.
Stab her with the spear! Stab her with the spear!
Why did you leave Jacques' medallion at Hotchkiss's room? And Hotchkiss's medallion out in the shed?
To spread suspicion around, of course. You know, to play with your mind. Plus, I was at a dead end. I got the 2 messages from the stained glass window, but then what? I knew you would figure it out. So I decided to put the medallions in your hands and let you lead the way.
Yep, that's what I thought. I was like, she's trying to lead it, like, put it on our path. So we find it, so she doesn't have to do it. Why did you vandalize that beautiful library?
Why are you doing this?
Haven't you heard? It's a material world, sister, and I am a material girl. Photojournalism pays peanuts, you know. And who wants to work for a living anyway? I was made for a tropical climate, lounge chairs and cabana boys.
I seen Chad at least throw the keys at her. Yeah, this thing's gotta be heavy. We have like another one. They won't let me look since we're in the middle of dialogue. They won't let me look at what I have. We have an oil can. We could bash her with that. Or just, I don't know, drip oil into her eyes.
Why did you have to vandalize that beautiful library?
Just a little translation mix-up. When I read the message from Hotchkiss's medallion, I thought it meant Diamond of Misery in the library. Whoops. Guess I went a little overboard looking for it in there. Anyway, enough with the questions, Nancy. You'll just have to read the rest in the papers.
She's running.
Gotta stop her.
I'll press this button.
Ah! Help! Get me out of here! It stinks down here.
It stinks.
It's all moldy. Darn you, Nancy Drew. You're the worst friend a diamond thief could ever have.
Dear Dad, to think I
Yay!
almost became friends with a diamond thief. Everyone at Wickford Castle is resting easier now that Marie Antoinette's journal and her famous diamond are safe and sound. The journal, the diamond, and the medallions are all going to be featured in a new Marie Antoinette exhibit in Paris. and it looks like everyone will be rewarded. Except Lisa, of course. First, she missed her plane to Rio, and now she's going to be charged with attempted grand theft. Professor Hotchkiss is thrilled because the French government has granted her permission to publish Marie's journal in the U.S. before it gets returned to France. This ought to help prove her theory about Marie's character once and for all. Thanks to Jacques and his great-grandfather's efforts to find the journal, the Brunet name is being celebrated all over France. In the meantime, Jacques and Isabel have eloped. It's so romantic. I showed Dexter the poem that Ezra Wickford wrote him, and he was relieved to know that his old pop didn't carry any hard feelings to his grave. All the talk shows want Dexter to tell his story on national television, but he keeps turning them down. I guess he doesn't want to be famous or infamous. But when Christy Lane called and asked Dexter to be her business partner, he accepted. With her business sense and Dexter's expert knowledge of the castle, I think they'll make a great team. So, you know what they say, Dad? Il n'est jamais trop tard de changer l'histoire. It's never too late to change history. Me, I'm determined to go out and enjoy this snow before some other case comes up. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
Hooray! We did it! Darn you, Nancy Drew. It's so stinky and moldy. Yeah, I knew it was her. I mean, not that it was like super difficult to figure it out, but it's like she's the only one that didn't have some sort of, I don't know, like reveal, you know? And like excuse. She was just there, vibing, supposedly. Bada bing, bada boom Productions. But yay, we did it. I think that's the first time that, you know, in these first few games that Nancy sent a letter to her dad. I think before it's either been Bess and or George, Hannah, and Ned, potentially. Her interactive for girls who aren't afraid of a mouse. Silly. Oh, okay. We got more. Sorry, I am gonna click. But alright, we did it! There was still a little bit more. I'm glad I didn't try to push through last time, because that still took us like an hour to do that. And yeah, I'm interested to see what this book version is like. I'm not sure, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think from the cover that it's part of like the main Nancy Drew line, but you know, it came out in the 90s, but it's not like the Nancy Drew case files, which is what the first two games were based on. They were from that series, which is a different series than the main line, and I really did not like those books that much. Like, Message in a Haunted Mansion was way better and more tolerable. Like, you know, it's still like a middle grade book, so I'm not like it's, you know, it's like these games. They're very fun, but they're silly. And don't make a lot of sense for why these things are happening. But yeah, it was definitely less obnoxious than the Nancy Drew case files, which I know we unfortunately got a few more of those. I actually need to figure out how and where I'm going to get this book version, because it's not available at my library, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm deciding if I want to take a break and then do a demo. I am tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. I guess I'll get into this here because this is gonna be the end of the VOD no matter what. So next week is Christmas Day, so not gonna be streaming then. A week after that is New Year's Day. I should be good to stream then. We'll see what happens. Like, I should be fine. Barring just like people in the neighborhood for some reason potentially setting off fireworks the day after New Year's Eve, which could very well happen. If that kind of shit is going on, then I might not stream if there's super loud noises. And then the thing is, I'm not sure what's gonna happen for the rest of January, or at least like the next couple weeks in January, because I had jury duty yesterday, and it turned out we were all there as prospective jurors for the same case. So they're like, fill out this paperwork and you have to come back on January 6th. And this case is gonna last 2 weeks if you get chosen. So if I get chosen, I don't know if I'm gonna be up for doing stuff after being in a courtroom all day. Or even just for several hours. That's a lot of stuff going on. And I really, really hope that if I do end up a juror, that it only lasts 2 weeks and not any longer, because otherwise that would mean I'll get to spend my birthday in a courtroom talking about crime. And you know, some people might want that for their birthday. I don't really want that for mine. Personally, I just want to hang out at home, not have to worry about, you know, whether someone's gonna go to jail or not, potentially. So, yeah, things are kind of up in the air. But I do want to try to come back like on the first. If things are really like loud for some reason on New Year's Day, I'll probably just stream instead on the 2nd, so that'd be Friday, and that'll be the book club. So we get like 2 weeks to figure. I get 2 weeks to figure out how I'm gonna get the book for this, or where I'm gonna get it if I have to buy it. It's probably not that much, but still, it's like, yikes, I just spent a lot of money for Christmas stuff. Anyways, that's a tangent and stuff going on, but things are going on, and it's kind of like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. We'll see. So if I disappear after the 1st for a little bit, you'll know. Hey, I just realized this is the weird symbol. We don't know what it is. Or actually, it's not quite the same, but it looks similar. And it's just a little swoopy thing. The not dolphin, the not dolphin, the maybe an eye, the maybe a rat. Interesting. What? Okay, so the next one, this is gonna be a while till we get to it, but I'm just thinking the next game is The Final Scene, which is another one that I played like the beginning of, and then something happened where I think I couldn't, like, it was one of those things where I couldn't tell if I had the answer to this puzzle wrong or if there was a glitch happening. So I didn't get very far in that one either. But then after the 5th one, we're gonna hit basically a big streak where there's only one game in there where the same sort of thing happened, where I played like maybe half of it and then got stuck because of like a technical thing preventing me from moving on. But then we're gonna be hitting the games that I have played before, and most of them I have played at least twice. So we're gonna be out of the new to me games soon, which is exciting because there are some that I haven't played in a while that I want to revisit. I mean, even the ones I have played a little more recently, it's still been years. Speedrunning Nancy Drew. Yeah, I'm curious to see if I'll be able to get through those ones, even if it's been a while. If I'll be able to get through those ones in like 2 sessions, maybe 1. It is hard to tell because I do think they get a little more like involved and complicated, and like just the storyline takes a bit longer, you know, as the games go on. So they still might end up taking like 3 sessions to get through, just because they are like do have more gameplay stuff and things and people to talk to and blah 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 blah. We'll see when we get there, but yeah, I'm excited to keep going with more Nancy Drew, of course. I am still pondering either doing another stream, maybe, I don't know if it'd be a weekly one or maybe it'd be bi-weekly for like another game, or maybe I'll just record on my own and post. I'm still thinking about that. I'm also very determined. It's been a year basically, and I'm determined to get the Black Book VODs edited and posted, because I have all of them downloaded, but I just, you know, you fall behind and suddenly we're 10 weeks in and you have 10 videos that are all like 3 hours long, and I'm like, God, my computer hates when it has to render 3-hour videos. I'm like, so I definitely have to spend time like actually like cutting them in half probably. We're gonna get to it. I'm hoping maybe like I can dedicate some time in these last few weeks to get a few of them like done and ready, so that I can like start posting them in the new year. And then if I get busy with like the trial stuff, I mean even just that one day or days of like selecting the jury, if I get caught up in that and don't have the brain power to do editing and stuff, I'll have a few in the backlog and I can catch up and get those out, because that was a really good game and it was really fun, and I would like it to, you know, exist and be out there because I had a good time with it. Anyways, I have in all of my yapping here, I have talked myself into ending things here for the night. I'm very tired, and yeah, this is it for this year, which is crazy. like, I know logically that Christmas is only a week away from the end of the year, but it does feel weird to be like, we're almost there. The year's almost over. And then it's going to be 2026. So I hope everyone has a good rest of your week. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you have a good holiday, whatever you celebrate, because I know Hanukkah started just like a couple days ago, I believe. Yeah, if you don't celebrate holidays, I hope you just have a nice, chill time because everyone else is busy with their own holiday stuff. Anyways, hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks for the book club. If not, then sometime in January, sometime later in January. We'll see what happens. I'm not in OBS, so I can't exit yet. There we go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.